And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 14th episode of the Sausage Fest podcast. My name is Ben, aka That Boy Mental, along with my co-host Jordan, aka Chaos.
What's up?
And we got Austin, aka Studman.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go with it. Anyway, hope you guys
Yes,
all had a
binary
fantastic
sex.
week. Wait, what'd you say?
I said yes, binary sex.
Yes, binary.
Yes, binary sex.
I
Coding?
don't think that's how that works, but okay.
It
What,
is not.
coding? Oh,
I don't even want to know what you're saying, Austin.
I get to
I don't
pick
know.
whatever sex I want, and I choose binary.
that's dope, bro. Can I be what I want to be?
That's how that works anymore.
Oh,
Apparently,
nice.
I want to be a 10100111011111.
I want that one.
Yeah, too bad.
Just gonna take yours.
It can't. Mine's infinite.
Whoa, you're like pie.
Haha.
Anyway, what you guys been doing for the week?
That was such a dumb intro. Who the- like if I clicked on a podcast I'd never seen before and that was the intro, I would immediately leave. I'd uninstall whatever streaming service I heard that from.
You go that far?
Yeah, big. This is dumb. I'm done with this.
I blame Spotify.
Yeah. I'm going to
Why in the
Pandora. This
fuck?
is dumb.
Was this recommended to me?
Well, they've been clicking with something to do with sausage, apparently.
Hey,
You know, so be it.
morning wood,
No, okay.
morning sausage,
Morning sausage.
morning sausage.
What have you guys been up to this week?
It's Monday,
Movies.
so work.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
This past week is what I meant.
I say we
It
haven't
doesn't-
been here for a while.
We missed last week's.
That's it.
Yeah,
Seems worse.
because we recorded at your house last time, and that was at like the end of the week. It was a weekend,
That's right.
so we're
Nothing
not that
crazy.
far behind. We're only like a day or two behind.
Nothing too crazy, just vibing, you know.
Yeah, I know you and I, Austin, were grinding Halo.
Absolutely.
Finally hit that
Hey.
Onyx rank.
Ben's mad because I made an alt and ranked almost higher than him on my alt.
Yeah. Yeah, even though I carried your ass through most of those ranked games, so that's fine.
Okay, so we're going back to this again. This is ridiculous.
I know. Jordan, what have
Sounds
you
like
been up
Ben's
to?
trash at the game.
I'm not, though. I'm really not.
That's why I'm Onyx and he's Diamond 3. He's 3 ranks below me.
Uh-huh.
Yeesh.
Yep.
Yeesh.
Yep.
One day,
Yeesh.
young Padawan.
I will say I lose half my rank whenever my game crashes, so that sucks.
True.
But
When your game crashes.
yeah, my games crash like once every session almost.
Why?
I don't know. Just does. Doesn't like me or something.
Okay, this content's boring. Let's talk about something interesting. All right. I put
What
the
the
Clash
heck?
Royale away because you guys are giving me a headache already. Let's talk about something interesting. Anything interesting. How about
I mean, I can.
what's your guys shut up. What's your guys' opinion?
All
on
right.
New
Anything
Year's Eve?
interesting is not involving any of us.
No,
So-
that's fair. No, but what's your guys' opinion on New Year's Eve? Do you guys watch the ball drop or do you think it's stupid?
That's stupid.
If I'm awake, I'll watch it. If I'm not, I don't care. Like if I'm just naturally awake that late, I'll watch it. If I'm ready to go to bed at 9 o'clock, I'll just go to bed. I don't
Fair
care
enough.
either way.
New year, new me. I'm gonna lose 20 pounds. Yay.
Yeah. What's your guys' opinion on New Year's resolutions?
We talked about this last podcast.
Stupid.
You're right. Let's talk about it again.
Okay.
Fucking stupid.
I mean, I set my own in my head, but it's nothing like it's like reasonable things I could have like accomplished. And I normally give myself like 5 or 6 of them, and if I accomplish like 1 or 2 out of the 6, I feel good about it.
What about you, Jordan?
I'm gonna give up bacon to lose weight.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat bacon.
Only on cheeseburgers.
He's on a good start, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Actually-
I don't make one. They're just dumb.
Yeah, I think they're dumb. as
Most
well.
people don't stick to them anyway. 99% of people don't stick to them.
I have the last 4 years.
But my opinion is why wait till the new year? Like I understand it's like a good starting point, but if it's that big of a deal, if something you want to change in your life,
Yeah.
just do it immediately. That means you actually care about it. If you have to wait till a certain starting point, my opinion, maybe it's easier to track my opinion. You don't care that much and you're just gonna fall on your face within the first 2, 3 months.
Yeah, no, you're right, Austin. That's why I only do stuff that's not like a huge deal.
Right.
Like,
I did say that this year I want to go to the beach more, especially with like you guys, like friends and shit.
yeah, I'm completely
Like
down.
progressively I've gotten more. Like 2 years ago, I was like, I want to go to the beach, and I went to the beach like once or twice. But then like the last few years I've gone with Jordan and you came with that, like we've gone a few times. I want to
Yeah,
go do that more and bring more people and have more fun.
yeah,
I want to get a
definitely.
trip going, like a weekend trip, but everyone's so busy and it's really hard to schedule that.
You say everyone. It's mostly you and Jordan
What?
that are
That
busy
can
during the
leave?
weekends. Yeah,
True.
I don't have fuck all going on.
True. I mean, I,
The only benefit
I
of being
know for a
single.
fact in the middle of summer I could easily make a trip because I don't work Fridays. Obviously, I could easily like if we want to like everyone wants to like carpool and let's say meet at my house after they get off work on Friday and then we travel and then we come back Saturday after or Sunday afternoon. I could easily do that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely down to do that.
I
Sometime
think that'd be
this
awesome.
this next either football or basketball season, I want to go see something in Chicago. Go watch a Bears game or a Bulls
That
game.
sounds fun.
It sounds really fun. I've never been to. Well, I've been to a practice. I went to Chicago Bears practice, but it was it was awful. I'm not gonna lie. By the time the players actually got to the field, it was over.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of like hype and seeing the arena and stuff like that. It was all right.
We should go to a Bears Lions game.
I want to. It seems like the only time they play is during Thanksgiving when we're all busy.
It's cold.
That won't bother me.
Fair enough.
I work outside in the cold.
Well,
Dude,
you're
I
gonna
don't.
are you gonna want to go to a football game, Jordan?
Eh.
I
Yes,
think
dude.
you could give a fuck less if you went to a football game right now.
Eh.
Jordan and I,
We could go.
or Austin and I would enjoy ourselves for sure.
We could go to like a Lions Cardinals game in Arizona.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief.
You don't want to fly there? Come on, dude. Don't be a
I
puss.
don't want to fly at all. Nope. I don't do flying. I don't do heights.
All
Mm-mm-mm.
right. All right.
That's.
What else is interesting? What else is interesting?
I was gonna ask you guys about some of your old gaming experiences, because I know that's something we all have in common. We're all really big gamers. For people who don't know, what was your guys' first console you owned? Do you guys remember?
Nintendo 64?
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay.
NES.
Damn. Okay. I got started with like a PlayStation 1.
Well, aren't you a fucking privileged white child?
I was, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I had all the new consoles, all the new
I went.
PlayStation consoles.
I went from like an NES, my dad's PS2, to a Wii, to like an original Xbox, Xbox 360, and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I had a PlayStation 1, and I remember playing the really old NASCAR games and going in the complete opposite direction, just wrecking the fuck out of everyone. It was
I never
awesome.
played the NASCAR games. I played the Gran Turismo though.
Yeah, I think I played that on the PlayStation 2. I think that was like one of the first games I played on there. When I got the PlayStation 2, do you guys remember having the demo discs?
Yes.
Yeah? No? Austin
Yes.
doesn't know?
Mm-mm. I
So,
played. I'd say a large majority of my life has been PS2, and I don't remember that.
so for PlayStation 2, they used to give these magazines out that had all like the new upcoming games for the year and like all this cool stuff. And inside the magazines, they have a disc of these demos that have all the new games that are coming out that are like short playthroughs that you can play on them.
Dope.
I had like 3 or 4 different demo discs, and that was it. I didn't have any actual games, so I just replay those demo discs over and over and over again. And I remember the one game I always came back to was Mortal Kombat. as I'm like, a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old playing Mortal Kombat, just beating the fuck out of everyone, blood and guts everywhere. It was
See,
so much fun.
I played my dad's PS2 that he had when he was my age. He went and got. So like all he had was the games that obviously he found interesting, and he didn't find like the game of the year as interesting. So like imagine if right now your parents owned your PC, like you didn't have it, it was your parents. You could only play what they bought, and let's say they didn't get like, let's say Fortnite cost money. Like, let's say they didn't have Fortnite or Apex or Rocket League. They didn't have any of the cool games, right?
Yeah.
They had like one or two of them, but then they had like Diablo.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, no, they had no, not the bad, not bad games, but like Diablo, and then they have like I mean Overwatch. Like they had one decent game, and then they have like not the AAA titles, like the other ones that are
They're like
okay. Like
all
they had
indie
like
games.
Valheim, or they had like yeah, just smaller games that are like
The
okay. I mean the game's kind of fun,
like
but
double
like
A games or like indie
yeah,
games. Yeah.
kind of pretty much. So like I didn't like I played the original GTA's like Vice City 3 stuff like that. I played that. I played like Star Wars Battlefront. I played a few of the Medal of the Honors. Those are the good ones. Other ones I had were like this one called Viet Cong. You ever heard of Viet Cong?
No.
It
No.
was a rip-off shooting game of like a Call of Duty. That's literally what it was. And then like I had the Ghost Recons, like the original like Jungle Storm and stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah, so I had those games. Those were fun. But then I had other games that you're just like, what is that? You're like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I have literally a whole box of games that you've probably never heard of, but they're really fun. They're all like rip-offs of better games.
That's
That's what
fair.
I grew up on.
Yeah. Jerry, what about you?
Well, obviously I had the Nintendo 64. I can't tell you a godforsaken game name though. I had a couple like little racing games and stuff like that. I didn't play on it much. Then I upgraded from that to like a GameCube and a PlayStation 2. And I played like a lot of, like cartoons and stuff that I watched. So I played like The Incredibles and Scooby Doo Unmasked and Lego Star Wars games. Those were always the
Yeah.
bomb.
Those were lit.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I always got stuck playing the demo disc, and then they started getting the actual games. I remember one of them was Starsky and Hutch, the game based off of the TV show. You can laugh now, Austin, but let me tell you, it was actually kind of fun at the time. The
Right?
only
Yeah.
the only problem was that my hands weren't big enough to drive and press the shoot button to get the bad guys' cars. So I used to make my dad drive the car, and
Dad,
I would just sit with him and just mash the gun button. That's how I
I
used to
shoot, you
play.
drive.
That's how I used to play him. Other than that, I played like a lot of the old football games, soccer games. Uh, I played a lot of like Nickelodeon games. Lego Star Wars was another big one for a long time. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I had more fun on my Game Boy than I did on the PS2 until I got a little older. But for the most part, I always played Game Boy. Like I'd rather play like Zelda, Link to the Past, or any of the Mario's, or playing like I had Penguins of Madagascar on my GameCube, which, like you said, you may laugh now, but that game was fun. You run around as
I
private and like you people would like you couldn't get caught by like the zookeepers. You had to sneak
yeah,
around the map, and then when they come up to you, smack them in the back of the head with fish, and then boom, they're sleeping. And you'd unlock different. It was so much fun. Like just games like that were just a blast.
I had the first Madagascar game for the PlayStation 2.
Uh,
Yeah, that was another one I beat multiple
those
times.
games are fun.
Yeah, I
I
got
did, but once again, I didn't. For the Game Boy, like I had other games that were like good. Like I had Zelda and the Mario Bros, but I didn't have any of the Pokemon. Imagine I had a Game Boy, I had none of the Pokemon. I have none of the like classic games you think of when someone says, "Oh, I played Game Boy." I had none of those.
I remember the only reason I ever wanted like a Game Boy Advanced or like a DS was because of Pokemon. That was
Yeah,
the only thing I played on them.
yeah. And most people, that's probably the only thing they would play.
Yep.
Except me, I remember getting together at a family function, and I had like the little case for the Game Boy with all your games sticking inside of it. The only game that the whole family wanted to play, what do you think it was? One game.
Mario
On
Kart.
what, the
No,
DS?
no, Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
Oh,
Game Boy Advance.
Hmm.
Fuck, I honestly don't know any Game Boy
Pokemon,
One
franchise.
game,
yeah.
the whole family would play it
I don't know.
and compete in that game.
It'd have to be some type of like board game, right?
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Tetris, dude. I had Tetris,
Tetris.
and the whole family would sit there and go, "Oh, I just hit 400, bro. That's great." It was ridiculous.
I never learned how to play Tetris until a couple of
Literally,
years ago.
it became a family joke that anyone who was going to use the bathroom or like do something and like just wanted to go somewhere and like get away from the real world, I guess you could say, they'd say, "I want to go get my 10 minutes of Tetris in." And then they would steal my Game Boy and go do whatever the hell they wanted to do and just play.
I remember getting my first or the Game Boy and getting Pokemon Yellow. In Pokemon Yellow, you were only allowed to start the game with a Pikachu. And going into the first gym that is all rock types that don't do anything with electric moves fucking sucked as like a 6-year-old who didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And the best part is the game and the console was both, or the Game Boy was both pre-owned. So somebody had their save file on there before me and beat the game. I didn't know how to get rid of it as a kid. So I would just press a new game every time, and whenever I got bored of it and turned it off, I'd have to restart the entire thing. Over and over and over. I don't think I ever got past the first gym.
Probably not.
I honestly don't think I ever did, but fuck, I had fun. Do you guys remember the first time you played online? You started playing video games online.
Well, I think I had a PlayStation 3 before an Xbox 360, and that's about the time where online gaming kind of became bigger as that generation of consoles.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
probably something there, and then probably like a Modern Warfare 2.
Do you guys know what your first
That sounds
game you
about right.
played online was?
Halo 3.
Halo
I
3?
don't
Oh, you
know,
probably had
that's my
Xbox Live,
guess.
didn't you, Austin?
My cousin.
Oh, you played on your cousin's Xbox? Okay. I remember getting a PS3, finding out it was free to play online, which fucking blew my mind at the time. Because the only other way I knew to play was Xbox Live, and you had to pay for it, and nobody was going to pay for it for me. So I was like, well, I guess I'm playing PlayStation. And I played Battlefield 3. And I probably put like 20 days worth of Battlefield 3 in.
Jeez.
It was fun. I had a whole lot of fun playing Battlefield 3.
Yeah, I didn't get an Xbox 360, so I went over to my cousin's house and he was like, "Hey, you ever played Halo before?" You know, and he taught me, like I said, from a young age, all the way from Combat Evolved. He taught me how to play all of them in order, all of them all the way through. And then he's like, "Well, let's play online. You'll see how you do." And then I sucked for a while,
Oh yeah, as
and
it
then
goes.
now I'm Onyx.
Right. Do you guys remember what your first gamer tags were? Oh, Jordan's laughing. I think he remembers.
Oh, no.
Oh
So
no.
at the time, I really liked Skylanders. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kind of built like a Skyliner.
So my first name was like Skylander 3K or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Uh,
You're talking about
And
the first
then-
one you chose, or like the first one it gave you?
that was the first one I chose. Technically,
Well, I
it
guess-
recommended part of it to me, and I was like, you know what, I could fuck with that. I was like 10.
Yeah. I guess since we had PlayStation, Austin, we didn't really get forced to pick one. We got to choose.
Oh, I was sick. The first one I chose, I think, was Studman. Was my first one I ever chose.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was it given to you on Xbox? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was like I think it was called like Forced Sport or something strange like that. Like it was so weird.
Forced Sport.
It was something stupid like that. It was like Forced Sport 248 or something.
Oh, that's awful. That is awful.
I know.
Oh my god, that's bad. I
I'm
remember like realizing as I was choosing my gamer tag, I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of a big deal. This is what like everyone's gonna know me as. And I was like, I really like Razor, and I don't even know where I got it from. I just like that one popped into my head. PlayStation wouldn't let me have it because it was like inappropriate. I was like, okay,
I'm
Edgy.
gonna cut you
yeah,
with my gamer tag.
right, exactly. I was like, what about Razorback? Yeah, that's cool. Every other match, someone would ask me, "Oh, you're from Arkansas? That's cool." I never understood why until I found out that was the Arkansas Razorbacks, the college football team. And I
Nice.
didn't realize I just completely ripped off a football team, even
That's
though I
pretty much
made it
what I.
up.
I mean, like, I remember I chose mine after I got like forced to sport or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
I chose Studman, but then like I kind of got made fun of by like my cousin and a few of the friends that found out. But I was like, I don't think that's that bad of a name. I was like, I've seen much worse. It's better than Force Spork. You can't tell me it's not, you
yeah,
know. And then
yeah.
they're like, I remember going into like seventh grade when Clash of Clans came out and shit, and it was like, choose your name, and I was like, all right, this is a big deal. Clash of Clans, big deal, bro. People go wild. I go, if I have some gay name, it's not cool. It's not cool. This game could be around for a long time. I go, I gotta have a cool name. So I chose Studman. And for the most part, I've been able to keep it. But like Xbox, it was taken, so I had to do like Studsicle. And then obviously like Apex was taken, so I had to use Dr. Stud. So variations. But for the most part, I've kept my name pretty consistent.
That's fair. Do you remember how many times you guys have changed? I know you haven't changed yours, Austin, but Jordan, do you remember like how often you changed your gamer tags, or like
Ooh,
what other ones you used?
probably only like 3 or 4.
Do you remember any of the
So
other
I pretty
ones?
much went from that one that I just told you, and then I went to Ninja Zombie, and I didn't like that anymore, and then I switched to Chaos, and it's been
That's
that
fair.
ever since.
I remember when I very first got my PC. I went from Razorback and I just shortened it to Razor because Steam would let me. And then I got really bored of Razor, and I was like, because I was using it for so long, I was like, I'm gonna try something completely different. And I literally just went like random word generator, and I got Mental Blitz, or I got
It's
Mental
a
and
cool name.
Blitz. I was like, I thought it was cool. I was like, cool, yeah, I'll rock with it. That's and it's even clean too. If you put like the capital M and the B, the Z, I was like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of clean too.
it's a good name.
Yeah. And then as soon as my first game online with Dustin, he was like, "That's a stupid name. I hate that name." I was like, "Why'd you change your name? That's so stupid, dude." He goes, "It sounds like an old
Yeah, because his is
Xbox
so much
tag."
better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah,
He,
his is terrible.
I know. But he's
Literally
like,
his last name.
he's like this. He goes, "That sounds like an old Xbox tag. It's like awful. I hate it." I was like, "I thought
He
it was
just
pretty
added the
cool."
word killer to his last name.
I know. But eventually, I changed Mental Blitz. I changed it just to Mental, and I just was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna change it to my name or like a nickname of my name." So my name's Ben. And I just went with Benji.
I like Benji too.
Yeah, I go with Benji or Mental Blitz or Mental, something along that line. But yeah,
I want to make a joke, but I'm not gonna.
go ahead.
No, last time Ben got in trouble for it.
I got in trouble for it? Oh, I know which
Yeah.
one you're talking about. Okay.
Yep.
That's fair, I guess. I was like, I got in trouble for something? I don't get in trouble.
Like I did get in trouble.
I very rarely get in trouble. I was always the goody two shoes growing up. Uh, so when I changed my name, or no, I'm sorry, when I started picking up For Honor, I don't know if you guys know this. I was like a semi-pro contender in For Honor when it came out. I played like the local
Nice.
tournaments and like won some money and like I was considered really good at the game at the time. Uh, I was very very high up skill ratings wise, and I ran into a lot of For Honor YouTubers that had like a couple 100,000 subscribers. I remember beating a lot of them.
Good.
I beat a lot of them, and a lot of them actually added me on like Epic, or I'm sorry, not Epic. The that's the stupid Ubisoft client, whatever that is,
Hmm.
like Ubi
Yeah.
Connects or whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's Oh, I have it. I can't remember either.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about though. Uh, except
Ubisoft.
I was playing on PlayStation, so I didn't know how to pull that up on my PlayStation. Like I don't think it was even possible. So when I finally got to PC and started playing For Honor on PC, I saw just this flood of like famous famous YouTubers, just notifications for friend requests, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, but what happened with that? I remember. I think you told me, but I forgot.
Uh, so I added a lot of them. Uh, a lot of them unadded me slowly out after time because I stopped playing and they stopped uploading it. There was
Because the
one
game kind of just died.
oh yeah, it completely fucking died. They had one major tournament that I tried being a part of, but I didn't end up qualifying. Uh, but the big major tournament had some dude abusing a glitch to win the entire thing.
That makes sense.
And that's yeah, because the guy I was facing was actually better than him. He just abused the glitch to the point where he literally couldn't beat him. But anyway, uh, I realized that I was in a lot of those famous For Honor YouTubers. I was in their videos.
Really?
I didn't realize it until like after the game died, and I cannot for the life of me find these old videos that I was in.
They probably just privated them because the game sucks.
They didn't private them because a lot of them are still online. I just
Oh.
can't find which ones had me in it. Because it's not like
Hmm.
I wasn't like in the title or the thumbnail or anything. Like I wasn't that big
Right.
in the scene. But like a lot of like the competitive people knew me.
Hmm.
Or knew of me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's that really good Lawbringer player." Because I cracked like, I was top 10 Lawbringers in the world at one point.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a
I played the
character.
game
It's
a
a
little bit.
character in the game, but he was always considered like a really bad character. But I really enjoyed playing him.
Ben said, I
So
used to have a big PP. Now I'm bad
I
at video
used
games.
I like thinking about it now. I ruined probably something really cool
A few times.
a few times. And I didn't realize it because one, I was on PlayStation and I couldn't see all the friend requests come in. Cause
We call it gay station, Ben.
yeah, I know it. And two, I stopped playing the game because the game was dying and it pissed me off.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Valorant pisses me
I
off a lot.
I would have played that game, but I was late to getting it. So by the time I had gotten it, everyone was so good at the game. And so
Yeah.
I had to play like Nick because he just got it too, or someone who of that same, like I was just so. And then like by that time, like everyone already had these crazy. I was just like, I don't feel like doing all this work to learn it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try it. It's not like Call of Duty where you can kind of just jump in and be like, oh, this is the good gun, okay, and then start shredding people. It's something you kind of got to work at, get a good
Yeah.
feel of the game. It's a fighting game. You got to get used to it. Fighting games are
Cough,
different.
cough,
They're a different
Valorant.
genre.
Yeah. I literally did not enjoy playing it at first for the exact same reason you did, Austin. And then I started watching a YouTuber named Cartoons. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Yeah, I've heard him. Isn't he part of like Vanos's group?
He used to be. He's not really
Okay.
associated with them anymore. But he used to play For Honor a lot. Why I got. That's why I picked Lawbringer to be my main character because that's who Cartoon used.
Hmm.
And I got stupidly good with him. And yeah, I realize now like I probably could have had like a somewhat decent jumpstart on a YouTube channel. But
Yeah, I've always been a better mobile gamer. It's just been my MO.
yeah, I didn't think mobile games were interesting until Clash Royale came out, and even then, like,
When I saw Clash of Clans for the first time, I was like, this is the start of mobile games gonna be as cool as console games. And they're still close, but they're not there yet, in
no,
my
they're not.
opinion.
They are
They were
not.
very close for a while, especially when like Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Brawl Stars all came out. Those
Uh,
games were popping, man.
when Brawl Stars came out, that was like when I slowly stopped playing. But yeah, I agree. It was close for a little bit. It was really big during school when we
Yeah,
were all
yeah.
in school because you could talk to all your friends about it and show each other what you got, and it's like, dude, I got this cool Inferno Dragon today, and shit like that.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I was always really good at it, so.
I wasn't during school. Once I started playing again after I graduated, I got like Challenger 3 and was pretty good at it. But apparently that was when Challenger 3 was easy to get, I guess. Austin's giving me a little
Yeah.
head nod. We can barely see you above your microphone, by the way, Austin.
I know it's like the microphone's mad. I don't understand.
But yeah.
Apparently, I've got a hidden talent for tactical-based shooters, so there's that.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish I would have known sooner, but
Yeah. Uh, you guys have siblings, right? I know, or Austin, you have a sister. Jordan, you don't have any.
What? I have
Sorry.
4 siblings.
You're right. You're right. I forgot. Are you guys very competitive about anything?
Nah,
No, none of you
No.
guys are competitive.
nah.
Competitive, but we're complete opposites.
What do you mean?
The only thing we
Competitive.
have in common is we're both smart. I'm athletic and she's more like artistic. Like she could draw and amazing and paint amazing things. But if I handed her a
Artistic or
basket,
autistic?
both. But if I handed her a basketball and said, "Here, throw this in the hoop," she's probably not gonna hit it right away.
Okay. Okay. Me and my brother, because we're pretty close to the same age and have the same interest, are stupidly competitive to the point where he used to physically pick fights with me because I would beat him in a video game. And he's still like that now, even if like
I
if
don't
we
know.
both got on for honor and I beat his ass, he'd probably run into my room and try to punch me. But
I'd
like,
probably do that same thing.
yeah. But it was really really bad growing up with competitive siblings.
Tell him he's built like I am.
He's not though. He's a
But
twig.
I know.
oh,
I've seen him.
a twig
Fucking
ham.
sucks.
Probably smaller than I am, honestly.
He is. He eats way worse than I do, but he's a twig.
Sounds like me.
Yep. Just not fair, man. I just got shitty genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you giggling like that, Austin? Fuck you.
It's the way you say it. You're just like, it's got shitty genetics.
I can't. I'm like,
Leave him alone, Austin. He hates his life.
fuck, man.
I don't have to say anything. I just giggle and he gets offended.
Because you're doing it that entire time I was talking.
You just sounded like so suicidal the way you said it.
Oh, no, I used to be suicidal. I'm good now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
That's only half a joke. Anyway, what you guys doing?
Right now?
Well, I know what you're doing right now.
Oh,
What,
what's say?
what you guys doing for the week? You got any plans? Any weekend
Working.
plans?
I don't think anything
Working.
crazy.
No?
Working.
Working. Okay.
Working.
That's easy.
Oh, hi, Kat.
Easy peasy. Oh no. Oof. Ah, I'm trying to think of some other topics. Oh, it's a cat.
No, she's going away. There she goes. You guys take down your Christmas decorations yet?
Yes.
I never really. Yeah, a while ago.
No. I guess that was easy for you guys. You don't have that much
Yeah.
space for everything.
Had a whole Christmas tree up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I haven't been to your apartment in a minute, John.
I have a kid. I can't just not put a Christmas tree up.
I haven't been to your apartment since like I think
Bummer.
since the movie, since we all hung out for the Mortal Kombat movie. It's been a minute. Speaking of, when's the next time we're hanging out again? When we're all gonna get together?
Hopefully never.
You literally said multiple times that night. We should do this again. We should do this again.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
we all did, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Let me find out what weekend is my weekend.
your weekend.
What's that mean?
Yeah, Saturday. So there's 4 different leads, and then I get paired with the lead that I'm currently working with, which is Bill right now. So there's a Saturday rotation for Saturdays. So it rotates one this Saturday, one that Saturday, one that Saturday, one that Saturday, and vice versa, and it repeats.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about.
Me as well.
So mine is the last Saturday of this month.
We'll have to see what happens with my news that I'm not gonna share yet with
Just in case
everyone
Dwayne
publicly.
listens to the podcast. I doubt he will.
Dwayne definitely doesn't. I know Jeremy said something about it like a while ago.
That's
So-
because I said something to him.
Yeah, I know. He asked me about it while I was helping him the other day. Or
What
no,
podcast?
Yeah, my boss.
Nice.
Yeah, he thinks we're losers.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he thinks everyone's a loser. So
pretty much.
What's he
He's
look
a
like?
loser.
I bet he's fat.
He knows he's a loser.
he's not fat. No.
Oh, well, I bet he's gonna be fat with that attitude.
Okay, awesome. You're just me.
I think he's fat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
I'll tell him that to his face tomorrow too.
listen, he's technically your boss, Jordan, not mine. So.
I'll still call him fat to his face. What the...
I never said you
Doesn't
wouldn't.
change
I'm just
anything.
saying. I'm just saying. He can punish you. I don't know how much he can really do to me.
I doubt it.
Uh,
What the fuck is he gonna do to me?
He's gonna make you not work like.
Oh, that's so horrible. Yeah, you gotta stay home.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mad unfortunate. Valorant, here I
Yeah.
come.
Pretty much.
Gotta grind up to immortal.
I'm close.
I can't handle that game.
Is the rank about to reset, Jordan?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Or is that why
That's
you're
why
still trying to
that's
grind?
why I quit. That's why I'm just playing on an alt account. But I almost peaked Diamond 3 this season.
That's insane. I'm happy with my gold one performance.
Facts.
Facts. I need more than the gold one. I want to pull my hair out.
I'm thinking I may need to start topping up on some aim trainers or something, because playing against Immortals is ouch.
If you say so.
It's ouch.
There's
It's
not
very ouch.
there's not a game out right now that I'm actually grinding, hardcore grinding.
Yeah, I understand.
It's really
Nothing
upsetting.
really good out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing good out. I was waiting. I mean, Dying Light 2 sounds kind of neat. That comes out soon.
The new Pokemon game comes out at the end of the month. I'm really looking forward to it.
Not really?
Yeah, it's the open world
I'm
one.
definitely down to try that.
That one sounds fun.
The previews look incredible. You literally have actual Pokemon chasing you and hunting you down as a trainer. Without your Pokemon out. It won't be a normal Pokemon battle. It's something out of Skyrim almost.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu!
Jigglypuff.
Fuck!
Jigglypuff with his head cut off so it looks like a Pikachu. Or there's one of them where it's I saw one where they transformed.
Every Pokemon into Pikachu.
I've seen that one.
It's who's that Pokemon? If that's not Charizard, I'm gonna cut my hair off. It's Pikachu. What the fuck?
Fuck. You seen the Spider-Man memes? It's Uncle Ben!
Oh yeah.
It's fucking great.
There's so many good memes that come out of that new movie. Did you guys hear it crack top 10 movies of all time, box office
Yeah,
wise?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man's actually number 6 right now.
Is it number 6? Oh,
Yeah.
I knew it beat Titanic. I didn't know how far up it
Damn.
went.
Oh yeah, it went all the way up to 6, man.
Damn. I mean, it was good, but jeez.
Yeah, it was huge. I think it's probably because of the pandemic, though. The movie
True.
theater just opened up, and everyone's like, what's the next big movie? Spider-Man.
True. That's valid, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be that big if it wasn't pandemic related.
Well, it's just weird to think that how can it beat Titanic and it's such a classic movie, you know?
Nah, I've never seen Titanic.
Yeah, kind of.
I've never seen a lot of the classic
It's
movies.
not a movie you have to see, though, you know?
No.
It's a historical event, so you just learn about it and you're good.
Yeah, I was like, why do I need to watch the movie? I got a book on it right here in front of
Why
me.
do I need to see her float away on a door that
I
you
think
can
all the
easily
people
fit
that
on?
drown there are a bunch of pussies.
I agree, bro. Just swim.
Just fucking swim, dumbass.
Right.
Lol.
They act
Yeah.
like they can't fucking swim.
That
It's
was
not like
bef-
the giant weight of the ship fucking pulled you under the water or anything,
Right.
dumbass. Like,
Fucking
fuck.
idiots.
that was
They-
before
people just
swimming
don't
was
understand.
invented. Swimming wasn't
Oh,
invented before then.
I mean that makes sense then.
Yeah. They're like the only way to cross this ocean is to build a boat. The only way to get across this puddle of water is a boat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that where like? Wow, I just blanked. I was to say Pennywise the clown, where he got the little floating boats from.
You just stared at the camera.
I was like,
every single expression you had just went away. It was... Oh, that's funny. What's your guys' favorite movie all time? You guys got
I can't
one?
pick a favorite movie of all time.
Okay, what's a couple of your favorite movies then?
I can't pick a. I'm just fine. I don't know.
Do you care that much about movies to have any
I
or
don't care that much about movies, honestly.
okay?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't sit there and go, man, that's my favorite movie, you know. But like, there's definitely some movies where I'm like, it's a pretty solid movie, you know.
You don't have movies that you like constantly go back to because you enjoyed it that much?
Yeah,
Okay,
Adam
that's
Sandler
fair.
movies for sure.
Yeah, Adam Sandler movies are like the feel good movies. I think I have The Longest Yard on DVD. That's a good
That's
one.
such a good movie.
I've seen that way too fucking much for my own good.
I've seen it like 4 or 5 times, but it's really good. I need to actually watch it again.
The
I'm
Longest
actually
Yard?
watching Friday Night Lights now. I've never seen it before.
The TV show or the movie?
TV show.
So I think there was a movie based off that, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Just so I'm not like totally crazy.
No, you're not crazy. No, the TV show's pretty good. It's just I like watching classic stuff. It's just hard to watch that TV show because it came out in 2006 and the camera quality is just so ass. It sometimes bothers me. Like last night when I was watching it, they zoomed in on the crowd and the crowd just literally looked like Minecraft characters. I was like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
Other than that, yeah, it's pretty good.
I had
I like sports movies. Sports movies are really good.
Yeah, so do I. What was the movie with the black linebacker that got adopted into the white family? What's
Oh,
that one?
Blindside?
Was that it?
Yeah.
I saw it on TV a bunch and watched it like a bunch of times, but I never caught the name of the movie. I just knew what it was
Yeah.
about.
Blindside. It's a really good movie.
It's a super good movie. Always
Yeah,
always made me.
I'm a huge sports movie fan. Even though I know how they're like, have you seen Coach Carter?
No.
It's a basketball movie. It's good. Have you seen Hoosiers?
Hoosiers? I've heard of it. I don't think I've actually seen
About
it.
the IU basketball team. That one's good too.
Yeah, I never watched a lot of basketball movies because I never really cared about basketball up until a couple years ago.
Fair enough.
I always watched like football movies. I really loved the Mighty Ducks movies growing up.
I've never seen any of them.
You've never seen any of the Mighty Duck movies? Oh fuck, they're so good, dude. I used to own one on DVD or like VHS probably back then.
Hey, I need to watch them. Have you seen the Air Bud movies?
Uh, I've seen one of them for sure. I don't know. I think I've seen all of them. Fuck, there's a lot of Airbud movies. They were like, let's just find a generic golden retriever and just throw him in every fucking movie we can think of.
He can play hockey, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Beethoven's overrated too.
Ba- uh, I don't remember enough about that movie to give an opinion.
Did you never watch them?
I watched them. I just don't remember anything about it. So I guess
Yeah,
that's
they're pretty
a
overrated.
sign.
Yeah.
I guess.
I didn't think it was good enough for there to be fucking 20.
Is there actually 20 of them?
Dude, there's a lot.
Like 4 or 5, I think.
I know for sure there was 3 because I remember seeing previews for the third one at one point. And I was like, what the fuck? Still?
There's a lot
What's
of
your
them.
favorite sports movie then, Ben? If you had to pick one,
Oh, definitely Mighty Ducks.
really?
Although Blindside would be a close second because I really love that movie.
I think Remember the Titans is the best football movie.
I'd put that one
Or-
and Blindside together. Yeah.
Or I really like We Are Marshall. You've never seen that movie?
I've heard of it. I don't. What's it about again?
It's the one. It's the true story where the Marshall football team. I think half of a plane went down and like killed half of the starters, or like most of the first strings, and they had to continue their season as a bunch of backups because they lost all their
I don't think I've seen
I
that.
believe that's what that one was. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it was crazy because they ended up winning their division with a bunch of backups because, all their
That's
starters
yeah, that's
died.
crazy.
It is crazy.
I can't imagine what it would be like to play football after all your friends just died in a
I
fucking plane
know.
crash for
Well,
football.
not only that, but like imagine you bust your ass all season and then you get like second or third string. You're like, damn. Well, they're really good, so I'm not gonna worry. And then like they weren't like the beginning of the season. They were like halfway through the season. So like you're riding the bench, riding the bench, riding the bench, and then you got to go out there and start. You're like, hold on, hold on.
Well, I was just getting used to this whole bench warmer thing. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this Gatorade tastes pretty good, man.
What do
Yeah,
you mean
no,
I'm
it's
cut off from the Gatorade?
definitely recommend watching that movie. You'll love it.
I've definitely heard of it. I don't think I've
It's
seen
got
it
what's
though.
his name in it? Owen Wilson?
Oh, that's not surprising. Owen Wilson's in fucking everything.
I think it's Owen Wilson.
Oh wow, wow.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, that movie's great. And you've seen Remember the Titans, right?
Yeah, I've definitely seen that one.
Yeah.
I've
Say
seen
we
that.
watched that in school. That was a
Yeah, I
good
think we
movie.
did too. Yeah,
It's such a good movie.
that's a really good movie. Yeah,
I'm
I,
trying to think of
I,
other.
I think it's only really good because like it's not even like a sport. Like you don't need to know about the sport of football in order to watch it.
Right.
I think that's why it's so good. For football
Although
people, you enjoy it. If you don't like football, then you enjoy the story of.
no, it's Matthew McConaughey. My bad.
Oh, okay. Same diff. It's almost the same
And
person.
Anthony Mackie in it. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Have you always had
Oh,
a tablet?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's when Marshall University, a plane crash claims the lives of 75 of the school's football players, staff members, and boosters.
Damn. Yeah. Isn't that
Okay,
based on
so
a
it
true
was the year
story?
after. Yeah, it's based on. Okay, so my bad. It was the year after. So basically, the year previously, pretty much the whole football team died. So they
Okay.
brought in a new coach because I'm pretty sure the coach died,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I'll
and
have to look that one up.
really good.
Yeah, I might watch that tonight, depending on if I can find it. If you got Disney Plus, Austin, they have all the Mighty Duck movies on there. You should definitely watch it if you're like even somewhat into hockey.
Oh, and the plane crashed a mile from where it was supposed to land.
Damn.
Yeah.
Couldn't just make it go a little bit farther, huh?
Right. Just fucking GTA that shit, bro.
Glide
Come
that
on.
shit, bro. Come
Yeah,
on, you
no,
ain't never
it's
played GTA before? Kids in the back, I got
right.
this shit.
Right. No, it's a very good movie.
Jordan's got his concentrated face on. He's playing a video
He's
game.
playing Valorant, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a mood.
Yeah, I prefer the sports movies that actually have like to do with the sports. Even though Remember the Titans, like you said, it doesn't. It's a good movie. I'd say I guess it probably isn't my favorite sports movie if I'm gonna solely base it off of like actually being a sports movie. Cause like you said, you don't have to know sports to watch it. It's more about
Yeah.
racial tension, more about stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why I really liked Mighty
We Are
Ducks.
Marshall is really about sports. Like it's basically about overcoming the loss, the tragedy, and getting back on the field and winning. And so is Blindside to a certain extent. Although that's more of a feel-good movie too.
Blindside's a lot of a feel good movie.
Yeah.
It's like more of a feel good movie than a football movie. Because realistically, how often do you see him actually playing football in that movie?
Have you seen Facing the Giants?
No.
Ah, it's a good movie too.
No. I'll be honest, I didn't really like watching movies growing up just because I didn't have the attention span for it.
Fair enough.
Like, I always feel like I need to be doing something with my hands when I'm just, like, sitting here.
Fair.
I don't know why, I just do. I got tested for all, like, the ADHD and the ADD stuff. They said I don't have it.
I don't believe it.
I have fidgety hands. Yeah. Alright, well, do we want to wrap it up there? It's been about 50 minutes.
Sounds good to me. It's a good welcome back episode.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Happy
we've
New
been...
Year.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year,
Year.
everyone. I hope your 2022 is off to a good start.
Yeah, sorry Betty White died.
Betty White, John Madden, was it Bob Saget that just died yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This morning.
This
Or maybe it
morning?
was yesterday.
Sometime within the day
Sometime
or
in the
two.
last 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a shitty start of the new year, but
Although I've heard some not so good things about Bob Saget.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he molested children, but
Yeah, or he had like weird fantasies. Yeah, no, I remember one thing that we can end it. He said that he would have like done something to the Olsen twins. He said it to a doll or something. I don't know, some shit weird. That's all I know. Something weird like that. Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I did not know any of that.
I didn't either until I
I
got
just
on Facebook. Facebook teaches you a lot.
I just knew the multiple movies he was in, and I found out today he was actually the voice from How I Met Your Mother. I don't think either of you guys have seen that show.
Not really. Too many sitcoms. Sitcoms bother me.
I know. I really like sitcoms. Anyway,
They're so annoying.
certain ones
They're
are.
all the same to me, you know?
Certain ones are. Yeah, if you find like the different ones.
Like,
Yeah.
I can watch The Office. I'm like, okay, The Office is cool. And then they're like, watch Parks and Rec. I'm like, oh,
No, I
okay.
didn't like
Watch
Parks and
Big Bang
Recs.
Theory. Oh, okay. Watch How I Met Your Mother. Oh, okay. 2.5 Men. Oh, okay, now I'm getting overwhelmed.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
the really big ones are good. The rest of them
I
are
like
like
Big Bang Theory. I like Office, and New Girl's okay. Those are the three about that I watch or have seen.
yeah. I really liked Friends. Really like How I Met Your Mother. Really like The Office. Yeah.
That 70s show's pretty good.
I'm starting that one next. Yeah.
You're
Yes.
binging sitcoms.
No, not really. It's just stuff that I'm interested in. I'm trying to figure out who's got Netflix that'll let me borrow it because I'm trying to
I already
watch.
told you.
Jordan
You can
just
use
told you the last
mine.
Has
4
he?
fucking episodes that you could literally use his. And
You
just...
already have my fucking Disney Plus. Use my Netflix too.
I forgot.
I'll say if you really want my Netflix, bro, you could use mine too. I don't care.
Well, I just wanted to watch the new Cobra Kai season because that
Oh,
came
it's
out.
so good. I
Oh,
love Cobra Kai.
don't fucking spoil it yet.
I won't. I've seen them all though. I when
Is
it,
the
when
entire
I
season
heard,
out?
Yeah, it comes out all at
Oh,
once.
I
I
thought it
watched
was.
it all when it came out
I thought it was episode
in one
like
day.
each episode.
No, I had
Fuck.
the day off. I had the day off. It came out, so I watched it literally for like pretty much 24 hours straight. Just watched the whole thing.
Huh. Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, I love the Karate Kid movies. That's what I grew up
Yeah.
watching. My dad loved them and shit. So when it first came out on YouTube Red, remember when that was a thing?
It
YouTube
still is
Red?
a thing.
No, it's YouTube Premium now.
Oh, whatever. It's the
different.
same thing, different name. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but yeah, YouTube Red. And they're like, pay $15 a month to watch the season of Cobra Kai. I was like, I'm not paying this more than once. I'm watching this all as soon as possible, and I watched it all in one day.
That's fair. Yeah.
And then the next seasons were on Netflix. So I was like, easy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really good, by the way.
Now that I remember that I have Jordan's Netflix, I'll probably watch it. Because
I'm gonna
I'll be.
start
Signed into my
grinding.
Disney Plus.
I'm watching Demon Slayer tonight, boys. Wish me luck.
Demon Slayer's good.
Have you not
Like the
tried it?
movie or the series?
Series.
Have you not watched it before? Are you just starting it?
Yeah, I was gonna go from I started Death Note, loved it, crazy, amazing, probably the best anime I've ever seen. And then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start Demon, then I'm gonna go to either Hunter x Hunter and then probably Naruto. Those are
Hunter
my
Hunt.
order. But I took a break from watching anime because I was watching other shit.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter was really, really good.
I know I need to watch it.
I just got done with it like a couple months ago. It was really good. Although
I
I will
just want to
say,
watch. I'm willing to grind Naruto. I really am. I just want to watch it.
there is one season in Hunter x Hunter where it's like literally 3/4 of the season is one fight scene.
That's
Yeah.
toxic.
I got so
That's
fucking
toxic.
annoyed by that. That's the only downside.
Have you seen Death Note?
I tried watching, I didn't get into it.
What do you mean you tried?
I got like 5 episodes into it, I didn't care for it. I couldn't even tell you the main character's name, honestly. I don't fucking know. I know.
That hurts.
I've-
That hurts.
I've heard that
That's like
from a
not
couple
watching.
people.
That's like not liking Pokemon.
The main
or
character
Dragon
of
Ball.
what?
Death Note? I couldn't tell you. his name.
Light?
Sure.
He's stuck.
His name is Light.
Okay, sure, it's late.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't care for it. It's just kind of boring.
Okay, what didn't you like about it? I could respect it if you have a decent opinion, but if you say something stupid, then I'm gonna not agree with you.
It's very slow.
It's only 35 episodes. What do you mean it's slow?
It,
It's like the shortest anime besides those stupid like sports ones that are like 10 episodes each.
it just seems fuck. I don't look. It just seemed really like slow and like I don't know. I
He
just
literally has a notebook that kills people. How fast would you want it to go, Ben?
well, it probably
What
didn't
if he
help.
just said "fuck the whole world" and killed everyone? I mean, is that what you want to see?
So could anyone in any other anime for the most part. Like, come on now.
All right, whatever.
Listen, I've only
Is
success.
Tokyo Ghoul good? Have you guys seen it?
I haven't.
Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't watched it.
Oh no, it sounds good.
The only two animes I watched was One Punch Man and Hunter x Hunter.
Is One Punch Man good? That shit looks gay.
Oh, it's really
It's
good.
alright.
I liked it. That was actually what got me into anime. Was me watching One Punch Man.
Huh?
Yeah. It's really it's. I don't know exactly how you describe it. It's comedy, but it's like. You know what you're in for. The name of the name of the show gives everything away.
Crazy.
But,
A guy that can kill anybody in one punch.
I mean, most of the. I mean, Death Note. That mean kind of gives it away in a way as
it's
well.
really really dry, sarcastic humor. If you like that.
Oh, that's the worst kind of humor.
Uh,
Well, what's an example of
It's-
dry, sarcastic humor?
Like, okay, here's an example. His Saitama is really famous for going really easy on everyone. Except, he has a very few short batch of moves that he calls his serious moves. And that just means he punches a little harder. That's the joke. He's like, man, you almost made me use my serious move.
Oh, I almost actually had to fight you.
Yeah.
And on that note, guys, link in the description. God, that is brutal.
It's really hard to explain without actually seeing the show.
I like intelligent. I like intelligent humor. I like humor
Oh,
that makes
yeah,
you go,
you-
"Oh, that's good."
You
know,
probably
like,
won't. You probably won't like
Yeah.
One Punch Man then. I really enjoyed it, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap it up there.
Dragon Ball.
I'm not gonna get started on
Dragon Ball's
Dragon
good.
Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars on Spotify, all that good shit. You know what to do.
Watch Death Note. It's good. Fuck what Ben thinks.
I'm sure I can try it again at some point. I'll like it. I just didn't like it the first time.
I'd put
Anyway.
money down. It's the best anime ever made.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're just strong. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I watched My Hero Academia. I watched all the seasons when that came out. The show's good. Fan base behind it is fucking stupid. Anyway.
I think I've seen an episode of Full Metal.
That's when I wanted to start. Okay, we need to stop talking about anime. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars, all that good shit. Sorry it's been a lack of uploads lately. We're gonna do our best to get back on
Those
track.
Cheetos, what are those?
Sour Punch Straws.
Oh, yum.
We're gonna do our best to get back on track every Monday/Tuesday, depending on how long editing takes.
They're
for me.
gone.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys next week. Later.
Gang, gang.